When you're gone, I lose faith, I lose everything I have found. Heartstrings, violence, that's what I hear when you're by my side. Yeah, that's what I hear when you're by my side. But when you're gone, the music goes, whoa, 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 whoa. I lose my rhythm, lose my soul, whoa, 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 whoa. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that we can carry on. So hear me out before you say whoa, 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 whoa. I lose my rhythm, lose my soul, whoa, 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 whoa. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that. So don't let this be our final song.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a waterproof makeup look. I'm going to start by using some sunscreen, and I'm going to be using this like a primer so everything just sticks to my face. I'm going to be using a BB cream. I'm just going to be using a very light layer of it because I'm going to show you how to do a waterproof contour today. So that's why I'm using very little bit of BB cream and just blending it with the Real Techniques beauty sponge. Now I'm going to be using the Cover Stick Concealer from Maybelline and my Fit Me stick, foundation stick. That's a foundation stick. The thing is, I always say contour stick, but it's a foundation stick. It's like a bronzy color, and I love to use it to contour with because it just gives a really nice bronzy look to the skin. So I'm just striping it all over my face. I'm using some e.l.f. setting spray, and I started using this brush to blend everything in, but then I just went for my sponge because I just didn't like how I blended it in. Since these are really creamy products, they were a little hard to blend in. I did sped up the whole thing, but it actually took me a little bit of time because they were really creamy, really strong, like heavy products, so they were hard to blend. I'm using for blush the Stay Blush by Rimmel. This is one of my favorites. I mentioned it in a couple of videos. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of that in my cheeks, and I'm just gonna blend it in with the Real Techniques beauty sponge. Now for a highlighter, everybody's favorite part. So this is a e.l.f. highlighter, which has concealer on the other side. It actually gives a really nice glow to the skin. Like if you don't want to go overboard, you can just use a little bit of this. I like to use it sometimes like as a base on my lids and add like a bronzer in my crease. But I also want like a really strong highlighter since we're going to a pool. The sun is going to be on our faces. So I just use this ColourPop eyeshadow. This is in the shade High Tide. I love this shadow. It's so beautiful to highlight the inner corners of the eyes. And I just packed it on top of my cheekbones. I used this instead of my Mary Luminizer because this has like a creamier base, so it makes it last way longer because it has like a waxy base to it. For the eyes, I'm just using another ColourPop eyeshadow since these shadows are very creamy and they're kind of waxy, so they are good like for going to the pool and to the beach and stuff because they like stick on your eyes and they won't come off. So I'm just using a fluffy blending brush in my crease with it, and yeah, just blending it all into deep in the crease. For my lids, I'm going to be using this shimmery like bronzy look like shadow because I'm going for a really bronzy highlighted eye look. I'm just adding that on my lids. That's a ColourPop eyeshadow. It's a very beautiful shadow. I really love this shadow. I sometimes use it on my lid alone. Like it's really beautiful and really great. Okay, so now for the fun part of this look. It is what gives color to the look, and I just sprayed it with a little bit of the e.l.f. spray. This is the Color Tattoo eyeshadow. It's the turquoise shade, and it's so beautiful. I just winged it onto my lids, and it just looks so beautiful. You can use whatever other color you want. I also had purple, but I love the color blue, so I just went for the blue one. But you could also use for like a pink or a yellow or a green, you know, whatever color you want to use, but I just wanted to go with blue. Now for brows, I'm just using my Anastasia Brow Wiz. Nothing new there. I really like using this for the pool because it has a wax base as well. You gotta keep in mind that when you're gonna do a waterproof makeup look, even though if it doesn't approve in the packaging that it's waterproof, it might be waterproof because it has wax in it. So you gotta check your ingredients in your makeup to check if it's wax. So I'm just using my mascara from Maybelline. This is the Colossal Mascara, and it's just a waterproof one. Now I'm just going to set my face with a little bit of the e.l.f. setting spray. I've been liking this lately, but I just don't like the scent of it. It doesn't really have a scent, but it does give you like a second of a barf. I don't know if it's just me or what. For lips, I'm using different lip colors today. This is lip gloss by MAC. For those of you that want to go light and with a nice pop of color. You can also use a bright red as I used here. This is the NYX. These are the cream ones. I don't remember their names, but they are really great, and I love the variation of shades that they have. I use this bright red one. It's sort of like an orangey red. This is Morocco. It's a beautiful shade, and I really loved it, but it didn't really spoke to me in this look, but I also wanted to give you that option. Now, if you want to go for a bright pink, I use this Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. These are very moisturizing and they're matte. They actually stain your lips a little bit if you use a bright color like I used here. This is a really beautiful color and it looks great with the eye look as well, but I actually wanted to go with a nude, so I used the NYX Lingerie. I don't know how you say that, sorry guys. This is in the shade Lipply. It has been my favorite liquid lipstick lately, and it's just a very beautiful nude and it goes with everything, so I just used that one onto my look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more. Check my website and all of my social media, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.